Only 3 photographers have been on the sideline to film at every Super Bowl. John Biever is one of them. A half-century ago, John began his career in pictures by capturing the defining moment of the legendary Ice Bowl.
This is the coldest National Football League championship game ever played. 14 below zero at game time. 16 seconds remaining. 17-14. Cowboys out in front. The Packers inches away from something that has never before happened in pro football history. A third straight NFL championship.
Watch that star now, come on. Grab him as he fakes it. Watch the keeper now.
Star begins to count. Takes the snap. He's got the quarterback sneak and he's into the touchdown and the Packers are out in front. And the Green Bay Packers are going to be NFL champions for the third straight year. People pouring out of the stands. We're going to have a problem kicking this extra point.
Caught in that on-field melee was the high school-age kid who snapped the historic photo of that touchdown.
I started shooting when I was 14. My father was team photographer of the Packers, had been and was for 50 years. My dad didn't have to take me to all these games, and the fact that he did really set up my career. My dad and I were both in the end zone, and he said, we really need to be at 2 spots here at the same time. We need the play, and we need Lombardi's reaction. He said, why don't you stay here, shoot the play, and I'll run over and get Lombardi's reaction to whatever happens. I said, sure. Not knowing any better. Here I am, a 16-year-old with semi-pro equipment, and it's like, I can handle it. I figured it 1 yard to go, either Star or Donnie Anderson or Chuck Mercene's going to come down the middle. So I stationed myself in the middle. It was kind of right at me, so it worked out well.
Star on third down. Third and goal. Quarterback seat. Touchdown.
Back then, you couldn't look in the back of your camera like you can now and see what you got. But in this instance, I was like, Dad, we got to go develop this film. I got to see if I got this picture. And he was anxious to see it.
That night in their basement darkroom, they processed the negative frame with the same number as Bart Starr's jersey. The result was one of the NFL's most iconic images.
Almost immediately, the phone started ringing, people calling different publications wanting the picture because a lot of people, their cameras broke down or they were blocked on the play. That was one of my first big published pictures. It's been used so many times in so many different places. In bottom of ashtrays, on cocktail glasses. They had some cereal that they ran a picture on, that picture on the cover of the cereal box. Everywhere you look, this picture is showing up. Certain elements to it all work together. It kind of said this is the glory year Packers in that one picture. I photographed a lot of different sports, primarily for Sports Illustrated. 10 Olympic Games, probably 25 Masters golf tournaments, a lot of World Series games. There's been a lot of memorable plays, but this one's lasted longer than anything I ever shot in those events. It lives on.